my friend, this is an interesting message coming through. This is about somebody's sister-in-law. This is a woman. This is giving somebody who's married to somebody else in the family, okay? It's coming up to me as a sister-in-law, but you place it how it fits for you. Maybe it's not. This woman took something from you recently. They took something from you, and they're trying to sneak it back without getting caught. They're trying to give it back. They intentionally took something from you. It could have to do with some type of money or inheritance, some type of jewelry, something that was rightfully yours. Now, this seems to be different on a little bit of a smaller scale compared to the other times people have stolen from you, because people always be trying to take things from you, aren't they? You've had your inheritance stolen by family members in the past, land stolen from you, money stolen from you, even people tried to steal your life purpose and your destiny unsuccessfully. Yeah, people are always trying to attack you and take from you this light and this purpose that you have, or things that were given to you to benefit your life. Okay, this is seeming like it happened recently and it's on a smaller scale than that. But this woman is afraid because they are seeing firsthand what happens when people come up against you. They are seeing how karma responds to people who try to intentionally sabotage you, steal from you, hurt you, smear your name. Like all of this distortion about you that's been all these smear campaigns and all of the lies spread about you and all of like everything that's been done in the dark is all coming out. And it has been coming out little by little. But yeah, this person now has a lot of regret and they're scared. Let's get into this a little bit more. This person's character, I'm seeing you never got along with this person. There's always been a lot of friction there because this person has always been jealous of you. They've always been in competition with you. And also they were told a lot of lies about you by somebody, the person they were married to, told a lot of lies specifically about you. And they told these lies to cover up some type of mistreatment that they did to you that was quite serious. Something that they carry a lot of shame about. They have lied. They have built a life on lies with this woman, okay? Because this woman is so difficult to deal with. This woman has a lot of daddy issues, a lot of things from their childhood that hasn't been resolved. And they were taught at a very young age that they could get their way by causing a problem, all right? And the people around them, like this person's mother and aunts and cousins and things like that, just enabled them because it was so much easier to just give this person what they want than to deal with the problems that they cause. This person is highly reactive, highly confrontational, they're like a Karen. They're like the type of person who won't think twice about walking into a store and causing a scene just to get what they want. They like to abuse the system. Rules don't apply to them, okay? They are kind of like a tyrant, if you ask me. They get their way by causing problems, and people just cater to them, all right? So this person took a stance against you based on lies. But you know what's interesting is that they suspected that there was so much more to the story than what they were being told, because they are a very intelligent person. This person's intelligent. They're conniving, they're manipulative, like they do research. Like I see them on the computer late at night, like research and doing all this stuff. But yeah, this person had like some type of inkling or idea that there was a lot more to the story than what they were being told But it was easier for them to believe these lies because they had so much resentment and jealousy and competition towards you. When they looked at you, it evoked something in them that made them want to fight you all the time, that made them want to like nitpick at you, and you wanted nothing to do with that. Okay, I see like you were always like trying to put distance there. Like there may have even been a time where you were like showering them with kindness just to diffuse them, because you had to deal with them at some point. I'm saying you don't really have to deal with them at this point, but this person is a highly controlling, highly manipulative, critical, demanding, conniving person, like with narcissistic tendencies. Okay? What's interesting here is that dynamic that they're married in, that their marriage, this marriage that's there here, they're about to have a divorce. And what I'm seeing is like this woman, the sister-in-law, married a man who made them feel unloved and who they couldn't trust, similar to the way their father made them feel. And this male person married this woman who was very controlling and toxic and tyrannical, which made them feel similar to how their mother felt. So they married their parents. They married the person that wounded them, and then they continued the cycle because neither one of them have the strength to face their own pain, take a deep look at themselves, and heal. It's always everybody else's problem, right? It's either everybody else's problem or they just want to sweep it under the rug and act like it didn't happen, okay? That's that dynamic. There are children involved in that dynamic, unfortunately, who are suffering to the point where they even consider suffering, a lot of depression, a lot of suffering, where these children even do consider, they even do consider like, you know, like taking their own, this is very sad. Oh, this is very sad. This is a very sad situation. Okay, so, all right. Oh, this is hard. Just take a deep breath. This woman has found out some type of information through their own research about you, and they are realizing that you are not the problem. They are realizing that there is a lot of favor on your life. They are seeing firsthand how powerful your connection with God is, and how loved you are. They are also seeing that firsthand that all of the people who come up against you are dealing with some very negative karmas and very difficult things. People have even lost their life who have come up against you. God's taken them out the picture. Health problems, cancer, infections in the gut, liver problems, prostate problems, memory issues, severe health problems, thyroid problems, heart problems. All right? People who have done all of these dirty things against you are receiving such a kickback of this undeniable and very harsh karma, because they literally sought to destroy you. These people sought to destroy you, and not just once. They sought to destroy you your whole life. Okay? And God does not take that lightly. God gave them so many chances to turn it around, to take responsibility for themselves, to apologize for, to apologize. God has made them sick in the past and allowed them to recover specifically so that they could turn their life around, apologize, and make right on what they did, and they chose not to. In fact, they came at you even harder. They came at you even harder until children started to be affected by it, their own children. And at that point, that's when they ceased doing it. But they do not feel sorry for what they did to you. Okay, and so the karma is like really in play, and these people are suffering. They are losing everything that they have. Financially, they're losing. Some of these people even broke the law, like real law, not spiritual, not just spiritual law, but real law. And there is a lot of eyes on them. There is a lot of proof and evidence that's going to land them in jail for a long time. Okay, these people understand that they effed up. It's like what I'm hearing is like F around, find out, like FAFO, all right? And now this sister-in-law is terrified. This sister-in-law keeps tabs on you. This sister-in-law watches you. Oh my goodness. I just am being shown, and this is not the first time I'm being shown this. I did speak about this in a video a long time ago, many months ago. There were family members that tried to destroy you, that also tried to destroy her. They tried to give her a brain tumor. This is like an aunt or an uncle. This is like someone who's close to this woman, this sister-in-law's husband. Maybe it's a godparent. They did black magic, or they hired someone to do black magic to give this person a brain tumor to take them out the picture. Oh my goodness. This is a mess. All right, but back to what this person did to you. This person took something from you, and what I'm seeing them is like trying to sneak into your house and bring these duffel bags back to you full of items, things that belong to you, thinking that they're not going to get caught. But guess what? God sees everything, and God shows you. There are no secrets. There is no getting away with these things in the dark. There is always a repercussion for it. And God lets you in on all this stuff. God immediately shows you, whether it's through your intuition, through dreams, through people like myself who are giving messages, or just through signs and omens. God does work through people to come to you and to give you information as well. And so this person is very nervous that they are going to lose everything. Now, I'm also seeing that somebody divulged something to them. So either somebody with memory issues divulged something to them and they don't remember divulging it to them, or this person, this sister-in-law, went to somebody like a tarot reader or a psychic or a medium and got information that correlates to things that you are saying. Now, just a heads up, I'm not a tarot reader. Okay, I don't have cards in front of me. I don't pull cards. All of these messages come to me through my intuition, through dreams, through meditation, I'm like highly meditated. I spend a lot of time in meditation every day, through signs and omens from the universe, through nature. Okay, the messages just come through me. I'm like I have like a clear communication. Okay, so with my higher self, with the Most High God, with the Source, with the Absolute, with the One. I refer to the One, the Absolute, as God, okay? But these messages just come to me. And then I have to give them. And I have to give them uncensored and unfiltered, okay? So if you don't like what I'm saying, sorry, this is how the message is coming through. There are people who need to hear this. Okay, this person has been keeping tabs on you, and they are smart enough to put the pieces together and smart enough to realize that anybody who comes up against you is really regretting it. So this person is trying to like give back something they took from you without you ever finding out that they took it in the first place. And they're pissed off about it because they still don't like you. They feel defeated. This person doesn't like to lose. This person likes to control the narrative. They like to call the shots all the time. I'm seeing them they're on the board of something. They're on the board of something. I'm seeing them in a group of people so that they can make decisions for everybody else. This person is a headache. Ay, Dios mío. Like, this person is a headache. I can see why you don't want to deal with them. Almost I'm seeing like if you ever had to deal with them, it's like you have to put like this armor on. But I am seeing you don't deal with this person. But they found out some information that validates what you're saying. It corresponds, it correlates to what you're talking about, the truth that you stand on. And they're like, uh-oh. They might even be receiving some type of karma. There is going to be a divorce there. F around, you find out, you know. This person did too much. They did way too much. And God's not having it anymore. They have hurt far too many people, including their own children. They have caused way too many problems. And because they were enabled their whole life, they do not know how to take accountability for themselves. They only know how to be sneaky. Sneaky, okay? But they are not going to get away with anything that they do. They're not going to get away with it. God's not going to allow them. There has been too much sabotage and intentional malice, too much attack on your life. And like, it's over. It is over for every single person who has participated in it, who has done it firsthand, or who has participated, or who has known about it and not done anything. Some of these people have supported people who have intentionally tried to sabotage and destroy you, and those people are also being punished or like dealing with some type of significant karma. And the more that they push it off, the further down their own bloodline this stuff is going to go. So this stuff stopped with you, and if you have children or you created a family, it stops there. It's not going to continue. But with these other people, if they've created a family, like their bloodline, until they choose to step up and do the right thing, it's going to continue to affect every... 1701, 171, 117. It's going to continue down their own bloodline. That's the repercussions of being in this very difficult space called Earth. This is a very harsh place, okay? And there are a lot of consequences. There are always consequences to the actions. You know, we always have a choice. We have the choice to do the right thing or to continue and enable some type of intentional malice or some type of dysfunction. That's the choice. You come here, that's why it's harsh. You can choose to heal and raise your frequency, raise your level of consciousness, or you can choose to sit back and continue being, you know, continue adding to the problem, right? We all have that choice. You made the right choice. You are standing in truth. You are accountable for yourself. You are aligned with God. You are aligned with your highest version of yourself. You're standing in your north node, okay? And they are seeing, because they watch and stalk you, they are seeing what happens to people who come up against you and don't make good on it. So that's the message. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, it's not for you, okay? Plain and simple. God loves you so much. God protects you. God's like, enough is enough. Like, you are here to do important work, and there is nobody who's going to interfere with that anymore. You reach the level where people cannot mess with you, and anybody who F's around is about to find out exactly what happens, because karma does not play around, karma does not miss, and God does not mess around with its chosen, okay? So remember that. So much favor on your life, clearing all the distortion around your name. It's over, all right? You don't have to do anything. Just continue to maintain your alignment. Continue to be yourself. Continue to operate in love, in truth, in compassion, in understanding. Don't get your hands dirty. No need to. You already know that, okay? Just sit back and watch it all go down, because it's about to go down, all right? I love you so much. God loves you so much. Continue being awesome and radiating that beautiful light, okay? I'll talk to you soon.